comic books a couple years ago. I think it was a couple years ago. I started writing what became these comic books. Writing comic books when I was, like probably like 8 years old or something like that. I remember kind of sketching stuff like that. Yeah, right there whenever you're ready. Awesome, thank you. I'm an artist, obviously, so I'm the writer. I work with a guy called Aaron Nicholson who does the illustrations for Monster City.
Hi there, I'm Aaron Nicholson. I'm the artist of this comic book, Monster City. Very mysterious as to like what's going on or what it's referencing. So it's sort of this dream sequence of like there's a building exploding, this man falling, somebody screaming, and then the next one is people falling into the water and going into these coffins. And so I just really like the idea how it's like this very strange, disturbing kind of dream sequence, and it was a lot of fun to draw. So Tim, the writer, gave me the basic idea of what he wanted, and then I kind of also gave it like this vertigo spiral thing going on. So you kind of feel like you're falling. So this shot of the Phantom jumping down and attacking a guy, I really liked that. The foreshortening of the arm and it's a very dynamic pose, I thought. So those were my favorite ones to draw. The writer kind of gave me instructions for the characters. Some of them he gave me like an actor that he wanted it sort of not to look a lot like, but inspired by. So Daniel Craig was the one for the main character Ian. So a slight Daniel Craig vibe going on there. Different stuff like that. And then the Phantom, he goes through two different masks. First he has the skull mask, and so I looked at some of the different movie versions for when he shows up in the skull mask, and then the more well-known kind of half mask that he has later on. There's him taking it off. For when like the Phantom, once he does take the mask off, the writer had me look at people with different skin diseases and deformities. So I kind of looked at a variety of people with like facial deformities to go for that look.
A lot of good experiences. The best experiences are kind of like when I can hold the issue. After I've gone through the process of writing and creating it. It's very exciting to see something and have it come to fruition.
Oh, you want it? Okay.
Thank you.